All right, all right, all right. Everybody. So everybody. I am, I am gonna go live for tonight's game. Hurricanes. And we're gonna talk about some hockey tonight. Good. That's what they scream out. Oh, the singer for the Hurricanes, dude. The U.S. national anthem is over. Well, everybody, for the Hurricanes, it's sad. Honestly, when it comes to these series, yeah, they're first to sevens, but of course, the further that you go in these series, the more and more that the games. It sounds really dumb to say, but they matter more. It's a lot more difficult to crawl yourself out of a hole that you've built for yourself. You go in a hole this far in the playoffs, you're pretty much dead. Now, are there some teams that have swag? Are there some teams that are able to rise from their ashes? Yes, there are some. Does that happen often? I would not say so. Do you think that it normally takes a special group of guys to do so? Yes. Is that normally a team that has, but the biggest thing is that I would say, everybody, if a team has a reputation for falling short, they normally continue to fall short until, excuse me, there is a substantial change. Right now for the Hurricanes, I mean, they've done so much to try to get some extra hype into their roster. I think I mean, losing Nakis, I think, hurt really bad. And then, of course, the whole Rantanen thing was dumb. I think the problem for the Hurricanes right now is nobody wants to be a fan of the Hurricanes. I feel like for the Carolina Hurricanes right now, they have to, their worst enemy is themselves at this point, and they can't get in their own heads. They can't get in their own heads. The biggest problem for the Carolina Hurricanes is that in their last 15 conference finals game, yes, conference finals game, yes, they get back to this round quite often. However, they've only won one game in their past five visits, including this one. This is their fifth. So them starting off by losing kind of is just that whole back to square one feeling. It's really hard to feel productive. It's hard to feel accomplished when you are experiencing consistent, consistent heartbreak, consistent failure isn't a good feeling. And when you experience consistent failure, well, you're gonna be like, one day you're gonna be like, you know what? What if I didn't lose? Right? You're like, what if I how does it feel to be on the other side of history? I always seem to press the wrong button. Well, everybody, we're a minute into the hockey game and nobody's scored yet, so a little bit different than our first match, of course. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go live for my cards, everybody. Score for the Hurricanes. All right. I guess if you're a Hurricanes fan, at least we got a goal. Second goal of the series. Number 50. That's not Blake. That's not Chet. That's that Robinson. What other cards do I want to use? Dude, I don't have a single Frederick Anderson. How is that even possible? Oh, I like this guy. I just gotta get something to make sure my camera doesn't move. I think I know what to get, everybody. I think I know what to get right now. I hope you're excited for this game. I'm pretty excited for this game. Apparently, my phone's just been sitting in the other room for literal hours, apparently. Didn't know that. Oh, she didn't bring her watch charger. I'm just not putting that back in there. All right, getting everything situated. On the tech side. Hurricanes doing exactly what they need to do, everybody. Getting on the board immediately, trying to silence their doubters, trying to deafen the haters, trying to remind everybody, hey, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna figure this out. And we're here to win, guys. We know that there's been a lot of heartbreak, but we figured it out. We're a better team and we're not going to lose. Right there, almost a second goal. Jarvis. Oh, I almost said Continemi. No, that is Gostisbehere. Well, as they say, the goose. Ooh. Throwing remotes on the floor, as my dad would say. Couldn't have possibly made an accident. All right. Gotta go run back to the bedroom to get the last pillow, right? Where's that? Oh, under the blanket. Uh-huh. Figured it out. Go ahead. Grab a wah. Grab a propel. Coming on back. All right. Badoop, badoop. I guess I already had propel. That's okay. I'll just be super duper 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 duper, duper hydrated. Make sure my lights are working. All right. All right, everybody. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. It's me, Kate. I had a cord, so I was like, oh no, did I break something? 83%. Thanks. Anyways. So, everyone, this is Week Taken. Tonight we are talking about our hockey game, our featured game, the only game as we are in the conference finals. That's right. The winner of these rounds, the winners of these games play for the championship, the Stanley Cup, where their final challenge awaits. One last first four. You know what'd be really interesting if it made the Stanley Cup like a first to five. Wouldn't that be something crazy? Like first you had to get 4 wins. Well, now you got to get 5 or 6 wins. Wouldn't that be crazy? First to six. It's like, yeah, you thought that was hard to win. Because I think it's interesting and like I'm into esports and like fighting games and Call of Duty, which is FPS, of course. I'm into that. So I have to pay it. So I pay attention to a lot of that. Dude, I might have to buy a hard drive for my PlayStation this weekend so I'm considering downloading Call of Duty for reasons now. For the Hurricanes, I mean they're probably feeling really proud of themselves right now. They're like, "Oh, guys, so we're starting out this game the exact way that we'd like to start it out. So well done, everybody." And they're all going like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, guys, high five, high five, high five." They're all feeling really good about each other right now. They're like, "All right, guys, we made it on in. Yay." Wild Chirpster. How many games have they played? Well, right now, well, I guess if you're talking about both of these teams right now, I think the Hurricanes only played 8 games so far. They were flawless. They haven't lost at all until the first game of the conference finals against the Canadiens. That's the first game that they've lost in the playoffs this year. They 4-0'd both of the other teams they 4-0'd. So they're flawless, right? Dude, where is this? Found it. Another television was loud. I was like, why are you so loud? I hear booze. All these refs are holding their hands out. No goal. What are I talking about? They're all angry. How many games have they played? And then the Canadiens. Let's see here. The first round, the Canadiens played against the Lightning. Did I think that went? I think both. Whoa! Dobish might get a penalty for pushing his net off the pegs. I would actually be very surprised, everybody, if that didn't happen. Wild trips are so have the Hurricanes played one more game than the Canadiens? Is this game two? No. Well, for the first two series, so the Hurricanes have only played 8 games and they won all 8. So they haven't lost until last game, which would be technically game 9. This would technically be game 10, undecided. So out of 9 games, they've lost 1 game in the playoffs. The Canadiens, they went to game. I think the Canadiens have gone to 2 game 7s. They've won both game 7. So they played 14 hockey games. The Canadiens have played 14 hockey games. Technically 15 hockey games if you include game 1. So out of 15 hockey games, they have 9 wins. So they've played almost twice as much more hockey, right? But the other cool thing, the other interesting thing is that the Hurricanes had 2.5 weeks off. They didn't have to play for 2.5 weeks because they won so quickly. I couldn't tell you guys how much I can't stand the stuff at commercial. I couldn't tell you. I literally couldn't tell you how bad, how stupid this commercial is, everybody. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it at all. Memorial Day sale. Apparently, history states that teams that go down 0-2, only one team has won, and it was in like the 1940s. It was the Red Wings. Give me the NHL hockey statistic of teams that have won after going down 0-2 in the conference finals. So there's like a 5% chance that the Avalanche will come back. Dude, Hurricanes are literally just crushing. Crushing. Well, right now we're 10 minutes in. The Canadiens don't have a shot. So that shows me that they're playing stronger defense. They're playing a tighter neutral zone game too. Here we go. 1:15 left on the Canadiens power play, and they get stymied right as they try to get across the blue line about an inch over. The Hurricanes are right there to smother them. And this is the Hurricanes hockey that everyone is so used to so far in the playoffs. Of course, going up 8-0, you're probably going to be feeling yourself. You're probably going to be like, all right, I deserve to be here. I did something to get here, right? You're probably going to feel different. 31 seconds left to go. Here we go. Nobody's saying anything in the chat yet. We got some racks. We got the chirpster and the Canadiens gonna hold on to that puck. We got 20 seconds left. They slowed it down in their zone as they're gonna try to figure out one last attack, one last offensive opportunity on the power play. Hurricanes. Here comes Robinson again. I think he scored this game's only goal so far. 4 Carolina Hurricanes. He gets a shot. It might be. I think if they do give the shot, I guess I didn't see if he got the shot away completely. We'll see right now in the replay. He did. So that means that the Hurricanes have gotten more shots not on the power play. The Hurricanes have gotten more shots on the penalty kill than the Canadiens have gotten all game. Which is kind of funky, right? That's a funky statistic. Just under 10 minutes. Puck drop. Canadiens win it. Gooley sends it around the boards. Who to? Josh Anderson. There goes that power play. Anderson does a little chip and chase. He gets to it first. Fantastic forecheck. Now board battle. Gostisbehere and Evans. Is that Niskanen? Wants to hop in there too. Hurricanes poke it free. That was Blake. Blake toe picked after he took the puck away. And now that has led to a turnover where the Canadiens trying to find some offense. Still without a shot in the period. Willie wants to change that. And they do. They score on their first shot. A give and go. Josh Anderson ties the game up on the first shot. 10 minutes in, 11 minutes in, the Carolina Hurricanes. Embarrassing. Wow. Wow. Can you believe this? I can't believe that. It goes off of Anderson and then off Nichushkin's toe. Puck luck. And this is all it takes to literally just kill the Hurricanes. Bounce back, Hurricanes. You better figure something out. You better figure something out. The collector. All right, you poop and watch. Just wash your hands. Back into the game. Hurricanes trying to control. They want to regain that momentum. The Hurricanes know. If they lose momentum, they score. Or did they score? This stinks. I bet it does, dude. I bet it does. Anything productive you want to contribute to our conversation? So it sounded like the announcer screamed goal, and so I was like, all right, they scored a goal, and apparently there wasn't any. This dude couldn't even use words. He had to use words and in the emoji. He's like, I need to give you a visual of what's going on in my life. Julie carries the puck out, pushes it forward. Where's the puck? Oh, another centering opportunity. The Canadiens. One shot, one goal. That is literally how this series is felt. I don't know what else to say besides that, fans or viewers or whatever you want to call yourselves. Don't let the same thing happen, Hurricanes. If the Hurricanes lose again, I bet they try to do exactly what I I have a I have a conspiracy. So if when the Hurricanes lose this series, because I'm thinking like these guys are toast. If these guys lose this series, I bet they get Brady Kachuk. I bet they send out Svechnikov for Kachuk. I almost guarantee it. I almost guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee that will happen. I can't even see your name. Local 5, was there logic? Local 514. What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Mike? Hurricanes Sankey rips one. Hudson gets right in the middle of it. Where's my mouse? Look at this, everybody. We got our cards going on tonight. These are our target players of the evening that we are going to be talking about a lot. These are the players that you can expect that are going to be making a big, I guess you could say, they're going to have big influence on this game. Are you going to hold me to it? All right. I had to trying to bring these lights over now. And let's see here if I can use these lights. Oh, geez. Devices offline. All right, sounds like they're going to a commercial break. Which light on? Get a little extra light going on, everybody. I'm going to hold me to it. I'm just super. Sometimes some of this is just hard to believe sometimes. But I bet anything that's what's going to happen. They're going to get Kachuk if they lose because I bet they're going to see. The thing is, I feel like the Hurricanes are going to feel like the Panthers did, where they're like, dude, we do everything we can and we can't win, dude. We can't figure it out, but for whatever reason, we just can't win. And it's frustrating. We're all frustrated right now. For some reason, just can't win. All right. And so for the Hurricanes, we got Logan Stankoven, Andrei Svechnikov, and Sebastian Aho. Those should be your game changers for the Hurricanes. Of course, it feels like both teams have benefited from some puck luck this game. And then on the Montreal Canadiens, we have Lane Hudson, Ivan Demidov, and Cole Caulfield. Those are the players that you should be looking out for both teams. Both of these teams, these are the players that are going to be the ones that are going to be performing. Looks like, Canadians have 2 shots on goal now. Now instead of 100% shots converting to goals, that's 50%. Oh, they're ruining their stats. And now we got a commercial, everybody. We'll get back to this game. And for this game, everybody, I'm so happy to have you tonight. I am Week Haken. I'm your favorite NHL personality. We're here to talk hockey, So think of me like your pal on the couch right next to you, while we both just sit back and enjoy a good hockey game, right? That is what we're trying to do this evening. Just enjoy a good hockey game. I couldn't tell everybody how tired I am of these Geico commercials. I literally couldn't tell you. Hurricanes power play, everybody. They need this. Believe me, they need this for themselves and they need it for their self esteem right now. Their own, and they've been out of the offensive zone for at least a good 30 seconds. Now they're back in. Well, Hall skated right in and wanted to find Stankoven, and he did, but it looked like that shot got blocked or the stick slapped another stick instantly. Some good stick on stick contact. I don't believe that was a goal. I think that was a good counter, a great block. A minute off. There's a shot for Nikolai Ehlers. Hurricanes back in control of the puck. Ehlers goes for the centering feed, tries to find Svechnikov in the back door. Svechnikov just kind of fell down. Oh, and then Svechnikov ran someone over. Now he's getting some cross checks from whoever number two, Goulet. He crushed Josh Anderson. That was cool. That was actually pretty cool. And there goes that power play. I don't like this. What's the score? Has it been a very physical game? Britain Grit, it's so fantastic to have you. I hope you're not doing this while you are on the road. Hopefully you're taking a bathroom break. So far, I mean, not super physical, but Svechnikov just literally crushed him like bad. Like just ran over some dude. And he's not like a guy that, in my opinion, delivers a lot of big hits. I'm pulling up the data for you right now. So for this game, 6 to 12 hits, more hits on favor of the Hurricanes. So apparently it has been a little bit of physical game. Maybe that's why the Canadians only have 2 shots on goal all period, but they have 1 goal. So, I mean, embarrassing low, I'll tell you that. And that's like, I think they beat the Sabres with like 9 shots and they got 2 goals. This has to be one of the most opportune teams I've ever seen in my life. They're just like, yeah, we just need like 5 shots and we'll get 3 goals. Everything they do is it feels just calculated. And it just feels so skillful when the Canadians connect. So they are a satisfying team to watch. And the goalie stick is down. Oh, looking to throw that puck across the blue paint to connect. Did not. Dummy dub. Oh no, he didn't get the pass from Suzuki. That puck comes out. And now the Hurricanes probably are going to be able to reset, get a couple guys change, and maybe let their player pick up or their goaltender pick up a stick. I'd say it's been a physical game, but not super physical. It's like 5 out of 10. Suzuki skated 2-on-1 to end the period. 6 seconds left. And Seth Jarvis literally can't shoot. Show that replay on that 2v1 that the Hurricanes got in the last 5 seconds. Slavkovsky turns it over to, how is it? Jarvis literally misses the puck, and that's it, everybody. 1-1 hockey game. Less than 10 shots this entire period. That's weird, especially considering it's playoff games. I will be back for the second, and we'll crack some hockey packs then. See you soon. All right, everybody, we're almost back for this next period. So I believe there's gonna be a power play that we're starting on, if I remember. Just waiting for my game to come back. Why is my game's so quiet? I don't know why. Everyone's saying it's like a really weird shadow. That's creepy. Funny though, you search it, and there's like nothing there, which is pretty chilling. Where are we going? Well, it's only because I saw it from that up. Man, I'm all right, everybody. Small rant. I've been getting so much conspiracy theory stuff popping up into my feed recently. It's so stupid. So annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to look at that no more. How's everyone doing? That power play, they didn't get anywhere in that power play, did they? Nowhere. Nowhere at all. We'll crack a hockey pack here pretty soon. We'll do a hockey pack here pretty soon. No, I can't believe that. Wait, what? That's weird. Why would that pop up first? Am I a lizard person? I don't even care. I just want to watch hockey, honestly. Don't even care. All right, everybody, lock back into this hockey game. Canadians, will they get their first shot of the period and will it be a goal? What's the over under on that one? They tried to get a shot in a redirect, didn't actually make it to the goal. Hurricanes push that puck right over. I don't care about any of this stuff. That's sad. I don't care about that. Get out of here. No one looking at that. I can't believe that shit's popping up in my feed. Get the shit out of here. Excuse my language. Excuse my language, everybody. Sometimes, man, algorithms are the stupidest thing ever. Sometimes you just want to see nice, happy things, and then sometimes they just put something just not pleasant in front of you, and you're like, I didn't want to see that. The whole reason I do this is because I don't want to see that. Ugh. Anyways, back in the hockey game. No more of that crazy weird stuff. We're here for hockey. That's all we want. Walker with a beautiful stop. And the Hurricanes fighting this puck for this puck. They're fight. Oh, come on, live screen. My mouse. There we go. Here I am for period 2 as we try to watch the Canadiens and the Hurricanes battle to see who's going to take the lead in this hockey game right now. 5 minutes eclipsed from period 1. And this game has a very unique, or the series, I would say, has a very unique pattern where the Hurricanes score first, and then the Canadians score like right after them, like not too long right after them. I'm not sure why their shots on goal are so bad. I mean, they just don't. I don't know if that's like their like weakness and a curse is like this team take their puck luck is insane. And that's I think one of the reasons why I think that's the same reason why people didn't really like them in 2020 when they went to the Stanley Cup. When they competed against the Lightning and then when they lost against the Lightning. I think he's working his butt off. Okay. So yeah, oh, we're on a commercial right now, but for those shots on goal, I think that completely just they're just so weird. They're just complacent with not getting many goals. They're just content. Oh man, put their meat together. Just waiting for our game to come back. You know what? I want to crack a pack. We didn't crack a pack at all first period. We're gonna pull from the top. We want, dude. I mean, I've told everybody for this for my hockey packs. I care, but I don't care about getting like really good cards. Like I'm not trying to buy the best packs, or I'm not trying to get expensive cards. I would at least like to get players that have played more than 4 games in regards to some of the rare cards that I get. That would be nice. But I think that might be the gimmick on hockey cards is that they're like, well, we can print these guys for a penny a piece or a nickel a piece, sell them for $5 a piece, it feels like. Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. Let's see how long he stays a Jet. My goodness. Devontae's of the Avalanche. They're down 2-0 in the series. They're pretty much dead. Caden Gooley. Caden Gooley. Montreal Canadiens. Honestly, I'm at this point to where I just want to see. Don't I have sound? Yeah, I have sound. That Caden Gooley. So that's one of the things that I think that is going to be so interesting for the Canadians moving forward. Actually, no, I was saying for the Hurricanes. They lose this dude. They'll probably get. I'd be very surprised if they don't do a effort to get Kachuk. Kevin Fiala. Now, Kevin Fiala over here, he might go down as one of the like best trades the Wild ever did that like angered the fan base at first. Because this guy was turning out to be one of the Minnesota Wild's like I don't want to say kind of like go-to guys, one of their more personality guys. It's like, all right, it's gonna be Kaprizov, Boldy, Fiala, Boldy, Fiala, Boldy, Fiala, and then yeah, Faber. And now everyone's like, dude, no one even remembers Fiala. Dude, another premium prospects. Yan Kuznetsov. Yan Kuznetsov. Dude, the last one of these I got was like beaten up pretty bad. And this one looks like dented too. A Zach Bogosian card. Did you know he's Armenian? Well, Tripster, do you know that he's Armenian? Our rookie is Nikolai Kovalenko. I don't know how many games he's played. 4 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. That is extremely good. And that was in 23-24. I don't know if he's still on that team. 2 Avalanche players. I don't know if they're both still on the team. That was a fun pack. Go back to myself. And I try to find somebody better than Zach Bogosian. That dude's probably going to be out of the league next year. Try to find somebody better. It's kind of a poor angle to take, considering his career, where he's at. This dude was like 20. Yeah, this dude's like 36. If there's anything that's heartbreaking, it's when your favorite player quits the team. If you're only there for like a year, you're like, oh, like a month, or you're just like, oh, he might not play again. You're kind of at that point, and you're like, well, that was for nothing. Back into the hockey game, 2-on-1 Canadiens. Here they go, slap shot, and Anderson looks like he got a piece of it. Was that I'm pretty sure that was another shot. Come on, register the shot on net. Nope, maybe. Nope. Apparently they missed. Finally, took them 20 seconds. Hurricanes on the attack. Nikishin. Hurricanes want that wraparound opportunity. That didn't go in. They're still battling for it. Good block. Oh, who's 24 on the... Oh, Deneau. Deneau is hobbling. Deneau is hobbling right now. Stinky. Can't keep that puck in. It's going to come out, but he maintains possession. Cross ice dump. Let's see who's going to get there on that fourth check. Hurricanes get it. They get a shot. A slop bouncer. Chatfield maintains possession for the Hurricanes. He's going to bounce it around. Chatfield gets to the puck first. He's going to send it around the boards. And now Jankowski, what's he going to do with it? He steps up to the blue line, curls back with it. Tries the Dougie pass. Another opponent goes for the give and go. Ehlers wheels around, takes a shot. Hurricanes are going to go on the power play. Yawn. "25 hits from the Hurricanes so far. Only 10 from the Canadiens. 9 giveaways for the Canadiens, only 7 for the Hurricanes. A lot of physicality coming from the Hurricanes. They're trying to use everything they can to wear them down. You think it's the best trade they've ever made? Now let me ask you this. If the Wild sign Hughes, I guess, would that be the best trade they've ever made? Or would you just be like, all right, one for one the way that they went both ways? Because Fiala is actually a decent player. Or at least he's had some decent seasons. Rossi, mid 20 goal scorer, right? Yeah, Rossi's about a mid 20 goal scorer. And then I would say Bouillon, who knows what Bouillon could become. Ogren, I don't think the rumors, his potential, his ceiling isn't too high. But then that other pick, because that was for a pick, right? Faber was already drafted. Yeah, it was actually just for Faber. I'm saying they're blocking a lot of shots. They only have 8 blocks. Canadiens only have 8 blocks. So I don't know what the Hurricanes coach Rod Brindamore is trying to say in that interview. He's saying like, this enough is enough. We got to get one. We got to get one. 2 minutes on the power play. Here we go. Loaded up Carolina Hurricanes face off. Face off. Hurricanes win it. They're going to drag it around. Gostisbehere tries to send it diagonal, but Matheson gets a stick down on the ice. Now pitting the puck against the board is Seth Jarvis. He's been scoring in the series. I think he scored the lone goal last game. Unable to really progress, though, so far. It feels like the Hurricanes. 10 shots in 30 minutes. And now the power play as the Hurricanes slowly move the puck around the ice. Taking a shot at Svechnikov. Misses. Quick to regain control, though. Interesting. Down low, almost a stick lift from Matheson, putting some pressure on Slavin. No, not Slavin, Jarvis. Another shot, another whistling wide. No decent opportunities for the Hurricanes so far. Let's see what they do now as Aho takes a look on the close side of the boards. Receives the puck back, takes a slap shot. His stick explodes in half. Hurricanes still manage to protect the puck, play a little 4-on-4. So he gets a new stick. And the possession is still Hurricanes. One shot on a minute 30 in this power play. Hurricanes taking a second one. There comes an 88-mile-an-hour slap shot from Shane Gostisbehere from the blue line. And the thing is, the Hurricanes so patient. So patient. Before they storm in, Aho, Svechnikov, Gostisbehere gets it to the front. Aho behind. Can't find anybody. He needs somebody. 8 seconds left in the power play. Can you get a play? No! It's going to bounce out. And in the neutral zone, Gostisbehere still controlling the puck. Even strength now. Less than 7 minutes to go in the second period. This is game 2, everybody. Game 2, Eastern Conference Final. If you're the Hurricanes, you are starting to sweat. You know that you are putting all of your hardest efforts into this game. And look at your results. You've got 1 goal so far, but yet the other team smacked you upside the head about a minute or so later, reminding you they are right behind you. And of course, trying to show you that history may repeat itself, not only in regard to the prior game, but in regards to your series. You cannot win conference finals games. The Canadiens doing everything they can to remind you that that curse is real and to remind you that, hey, we're going to pass you up. We're going to go up 2-0, just like the Vegas Golden Knights. And the, of course, Avalanche. Still just 4 shots on net. 35 minutes of play is disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves for everyone wearing a like that's the thing though. What if the Canadiens win? What if they get another shot and score? Because they just get smothered. They're getting smothered, but they only need they're such an opportune team that they're just able to get these shots with their turnovers. Like right now, it says that their giveaways for the Canadiens is 9 and their takeaways is 2. Giveaways for the Hurricanes is 10. Takeaways is 4. It feels like it's dumped like that for the Canadiens, but it's just not. It's just not. So then you start to wonder, okay, what's the face-off? What's the possession look like? 50% on each side. Just 4 shots. That's exactly right, Scherpzer. The Canadiens can't get anything going. Face-off win by the Canadiens. They try to go for a quick goal. They can't get the cross-ice speed, but they do look like they actually get a shot bouncing off of Frederick Anderson. That one he was able to redirect right into the sides. You would take the favorite one. But like, so let me ask you this then, right? So consider this. Who is your so let me ask you this. Look at defensemen in the league right now. Rank them 1 to 10. What would you give Hughes overall? If you were to rank every defenseman in the NHL, what rank would you put Hughes? I mean, I know he's in your top 10. What would you put him in your top 10? Then, what I'd want you to do for that is then think of Connor McDavid and think about what you would put him in as far as your top 10 for skaters, forwards. Okay. Now you got your list of top 10 defensemen, top 10 forwards. Okay, what is your difference between McDavid on offense and Hughes on defense then? Okay, some people might say you might equate Makar. It's really for the most people, it's going to be Makar through Hughes for your first and second best defenseman in the league. Hurricanes score. Ehlers kind of flubs one and Dobish gets broken. Hurricanes feeling good leading this hockey game. They need to feel that. They need that. They need that. So back to what I was saying though, if you look at the level of talent of those players, what would you trade for McDavid? Right? If you if you traded those four players for McDavid, is that considered a steal? I just want to get your approach, your consideration on okay, if you were to rank defensemen on who are the top 10 defensemen? What number would you put Hughes on that list? And then you're like, okay, you look at that, and then you look at like, okay, you look at like a guy like McDavid. If you and then if you're like, all right, if Hughes is your best defenseman, or if you're like, okay, if Hughes is your second best defenseman, who's your second best forward? Celebrini. If you're like, if you traded those four players for Celebrini, would you be proud? Would you be happy if those four players got traded for Bedard? Literally, I mean, there's so many forwards that you could literally say like, hey, if you traded this for this guy, would you be happy? Do you trade those four guys for Suzuki, Demidov, Eichel, Thompson, Barkov? Would you be like, yeah, be okay with that? Or would you still be like, ah, that's way too much? Or would you start going like, you know what? Now that I'm actually considering the talent that I've gotten, not bad. Because if you look at Fiala, he's at least like a 30 goal scorer. Especially if he almost gets another goal right there. And then now you start to panic. A minute and a half left in the second period, everybody. And we're about to go to the second period intermission. Feeling good. If you're a Hurricanes fan right now, can you break the curse? I don't think you're breaking that curse, bro. Canadians are going to come back with a different angle. They literally just get pinched off. That's just how the Hurricanes play. They're just quick to their man. What? Wait, what? Oh, that's terrifying. All right, well, now I see Secret Service is, God dang, dude. You just take off your gear first, or you start running. You don't take off your gear. You think Canada will come back with a vengeance? I think you're right. I think they got to remind themselves too. Hey, we're the only Canadian team left in this, and of course, Canada really hasn't won a Stanley Cup in over 30 years. Over 30 years it's been since they've won. That's insane. Over 30 years. Hurricanes got to play a little defense. Canadians getting hungry. Canadians getting hungry. They're on the attack. Hurricanes rip a shot. And now the Canadians take the puck away. Fans want a penalty. Was it a big hit? I couldn't tell. Less than 30 seconds in the period. And the boos rained down. Canadians at the very end. Suzuki got a shot, everybody. In the last 2 seconds. He almost scored. I'll see everybody back for the third period. We're going to have some stuff going on, but I'm going to get ready for the third, everyone. See you soon. All right, so for whatever reason, my dude, okay. So there's this conspiracy, everybody, where there's this conspiracy with the NHL, more of their streaming service that they have partnered with Hulu and Disney and whatnot, is that for whatever reason, when it goes to commercials, it like pauses your live and it doesn't, and so it slows you down. So apparently this third period has been going on for 15 seconds and my computers didn't recognize that at all. Kind of annoying. Power play for the Hurricanes to start the third period. Hurricanes have the chance to win their second conference final game and God in 5 series. That would be a huge, huge improvement. As of right now, they're leading 2 goals to 1. No power play, I guess no more or whatever. I guess there is a power play for 58 seconds. So it's on the ice, but there's no banner anymore. I don't know, man. Jarvis almost got one. That was almost a beautiful pass there from Aho. I like it. I like what I'm seeing right now, everybody. It looks like the Hurricanes are trying. The Hurricanes want to win. I know it's kind of like a dumb thing to say. What do you mean they want to win? Well, I mean, there's wanting to win, and then there's playing like you want to win, and it doesn't necessarily seem like they're super playing like they want to win. Turn on some lights. Must be now. Ooh, better for this pillow. Canadiens, when will they get their first shot of the third period? Everybody will be in the first 5 minutes, the first 10 minutes. How long will it take? No, I'm not listening to Drake, dude. Sorry, Zuma. Oh man, back into the game. Still no shots yet for the Canadiens. Centering feed, they just couldn't get this. Who was that? Was that Savkowski? Couldn't get the stick on it. The nice thing though, you kind of wonder what the Canadiens have just been doing all game. Like it's criminal that this team defeated the Sabres. Canadians regrouping. Here comes another attack. They try to thread the needle to Doc. It does not connect. Anderson comes out to play that puck. Gets to Slavin in the corner, but the Canadians quick to it. They try to rip the puck around the boards, but they have nobody on the other side, so it comes out to neutral ice. Turnover. Now Svechnikov passes it to Oh, gosh, to spare with the shot. Good save there, Dobish. And it looks like it did kind of go off a player too. So, couple of good things there for the Canadiens. Aho with the shot. Dobish like punched that puck. He saved it. Punched my mic. Sorry for all those people wearing headphones right now. What do you got, Nishkinen? Drops it. Hurricanes feeling pretty darn good. So far, it's gonna be 5 minutes for no shots for the Canadiens. 5 minutes. Here they go. They're gonna try to get the puck out of their zone. They got in the neutral ice. Here he comes. New hook. Couldn't get the shot off. And they can't even hold they couldn't even hold the blue line. So Canadians dump the puck in. Keandre Miller tries to clear it. Demi-Dov and Carrier keeping the puck in. Evan centers it. And did they get a shot from the blue line? That was one shot. Here comes another shot. They're missing the net. Another shot. Oh, there they go. They got a shot. It squeaked right through. Didn't go in, though. 5 minutes and 32 seconds for their first shot. Crowd at Channing Freddie. The Hurricanes feeling pretty good that, hey, we've been able to slow down the Canadiens. And so far, the Canadiens really haven't been able to generate like a whole lot of offense, if any, right? They gotta be pretty proud of themselves for what they're doing. A 2-on-1 Canadian. Oh, can't center it through Slavin. Good job for Slavin. The battle continues. So now we'll take a break from calling this game. I'll let you know about some of the more important things that I think go on. But let's take a moment to revisit last name's game with the Vegas Golden Knights and the Colorado Avalanche. Now the Avalanche are just struggling. Avalanche just can't get it going. They can't get anything going right now. Is it them being, I mean, Makar, right? He was playing, but everyone knows he's not 100%. But I mean, 50% of Makar, like a lot of people say, it could be just the average NHL defender. It could be your third line, second line defender, right? Probably not your first line, but someone that could easily fit an NHL team still. We actually having a commercial break. Yes. All right. I'm gonna go to a card view. Grab my Steve. Should we do another pack soon, maybe? That could be fun. Man, sun's going down. It's been a good day. It's 8 o'clock. Sun's still up. Imagination is what's supposed to be good. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Weirdo, weirdo, weirdo dude. It should be like 15 minutes tops. Oh, they're playing classic rock at the stadium. Oh man, just can't get anything going tonight. Almost made it through the entire game. Apparently, there's another crazy thing that happened as I was messaging the pops, but whatever. Cooley's gonna sit behind his net. Yeah, I think we'll crack another pack. Let's crack one more pack, everybody. Ooh, beautiful. I like this pack. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky with this one, everybody. We're gonna do a lure 2023, 2024. Nothing thick. This is our Bedard year. Let's try to get a rookie Bedard, everybody. Andre Vasilevsky, reverse retro lightning. What a gorgeous jersey. It's different. Sidney Crosby base card, allure. Fiala again? Fiala again. Braden Point, 2 lightning. Lightning. Well, it looks like we're getting a white, what is this? Black Rainbow Barkov. The black rainbow design. A golden goalie, Yusei Saros. I like it. I like it. Predators. Color flow. Ilya Sorokin. Red, orange, Islanders. If only it could be blue orange. Wouldn't that be something? Red orange Islanders. Ilya Sorokin. And our last card for our hockey cards for this evening. It's going to be a rookie. The Flames. Connor Zary. Connor Zary. You say Saros. Golden goalies was Ilya Sorokin, red orange. These are our hits for this pack. So you get a few more hits. You pay a lot more for a lure, but you get a lot more hits per pack. I guess you get 8 packs in a lure. And you get like 15 packs with Mountain Universe. So Mr. Mr. Poopaki. Well, thank you for following. That was awesome. Thank you. I hope you're having a great time here tonight. Hopefully, you're enjoying the cast, enjoying the stream. Oh, look at that dino. Look at that dino. Look at that. Look at that dino. Dino dances in the church. What's going on? What's going on? We got 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Are you a Hurricanes fan? If you're a Hurricanes fan, you probably dino dancing right now. You like? Let me let me see if I can turn off the lights. Look at that. Got another one of these little light spears over here too. These are more for the cards though, because we go to the card view over here. Isn't that Rax? Oops. Camera should be a little more this way. Hurricane steal the puck. Oh, beautiful, beautiful tip from Philip Deneau. Who am I voting for? Do you vote? Oh, shoot. My mouse is acting up again. Well, honestly, I was hoping for the Habs or Hurricanes. Well, first I was hoping for the Hurricanes, but after the Habs won the first game, I kind of want the Habs to win just because of the fact I think I enjoy the misery loves company for the Hurricanes. I think that's a lot more enjoyable. I think that's a lot more enjoyable. I think it's just kind of funny though. But this is just one of the colors that we got going on. Technically, we have a lot of fun stuff we can do. Let me ask you, which team are you more in favor of? Which team are you voting for? It's great. Thanks for inviting us to watch. Oh yeah, it's been a great time having everybody here. You're a Habs fan? Well, what do you think about this Hurricanes theme? And now I'll try one for your Habs, as you like to call them. Let's try it again. Oh, I don't know why it keeps working on pink. All right, so now I've done that. Let's see if you know. Let's try this. I hope Canada challenges them. Dude, I agree. All right, let's see. I don't know. It's doing pink and white, pink blue. Let's try this. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to my phone. as I make my adjustments as I try to program stuff, but it didn't program as good as I was hoping for. Kind of embarrassing, but I'll have to get over it. Let's get a little fiery. Can the Hurricanes win this hockey game? Right in front, they get a shot. It looks like it's going to go wide. And they are still no, but people are asking you questions. Are you the viewer from others? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I multi-stream. So I stream on Twitch and I stream on YouTube. So I'm live on two platforms. Sorry, I should have thought of that first. Oops. Oh, this one. Oh, orange in there? No. This one's kind of neat. Canadians are going to rip that puck up forward. And where's it going to? It's going to bounce wide or something. Thank you. Awesome. That's so kind of you. Thank you for supporting. Let's lock in for the last 7 minutes. Your Habs 3-on-2. Josh Anderson, can he make it? No, the puck gets lost and escapes. They whack. Can they get it? Score. Josh Anderson, not once, not twice, 3 times. Whack. And there's a goal. There's a goal. There's a goal. Mister. Hope you're feeling pretty good about that, mister. 9 shots on goal, and you get 2 goals. What is this, a Sabres game? Canadians tie the game up at 2 with less than 8 minutes to go here, everybody. That's crazy. Right? Isn't that something? Wow. Hurricanes upset. They thought that's the thing about hockey. Quit riding your like 3-goal leads. Stop it. Stop it. Keep playing. I just don't get it, dude. I'm going to look to the rest match on my TV. I'll probably come back later and stream. Good rest your stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm live for every game of the playoffs. I've done every game except I missed the Friday night. I actually had company over, so the first time. But since then, I've been dedicated, locked in every single game every single night that there's been an NHL playoff game. I've been live. So I go live every single game. So I'll be live tomorrow for the unless the Golden Knights don't play when do they play next? Yeah, I'm tapping all the wrong apps. No, they play tomorrow. They play Sunday. I'll be live tomorrow. Definitely come back. Yeah, so I'll probably finish. I'm gonna finish the rest of this game, but I'll leave. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm live for every game. So thanks for coming. See you tomorrow, bro. See you, Mister. Hurricanes. What are you gonna do with the puck? How will you generate your offense? You got these Tron looking tires. A color changing helmet. What? Two hockey game, everybody. We're back in it. We're back in it. We're back in it. If you're here, I hope you're having a great night. If you're also here, I'm glad that you're here. If you're not here, well, then you're not here. But anyways, happy to have you. Let's see how the rest of this hockey game hands on out. So excited to talk hockey tonight, everybody. Today's just been such a great day, dude. Favorite CDL guys over here, man. Oh man, it's all I could ask for, dude. All I could ask for, man. Stanley's back in the league. He's with the Tough Wyla. The Tough Wyla. Yo, guys, on the Tough Wyla. Somebody rock. I need a block. He goes, okay. Goes, and he's like, ooh, ooh. Hit that Millie Rock on herb block. Dude, my Millie Rock's bad. I gotta admit it, though. Here you go, Canadiens yet again. Rip it, new hook. Oh, they're gonna get the rebound. Come on, Canadiens. I think it would be so sad. Right there, Demi Dom. The puck hopped right over your stick, dude. Right over your stick. How will they convert? Whoa, point blank shot for Stahl. He turned and rips it. Goes wide. Probably one of the best opportunities for the Hurricanes. Canadiens. 11 shots on the game, 22 for the Hurricanes. Not as bad as 5 shots, but my goodness, that has to be an NHL record. And that's not one that you want to have at all. Hey, remember when your team just couldn't get shots and you still won? I like how Hudson stopped and then just let Stankoven go right into the boards. Let's watch the Canadiens. They try to center it and no one's there. They try to take a long shot from the blue line. Just get slapped down from the Hurricanes. They dump it. Both teams are going to change. Probably just a few strong attacks left. The funny thing is that the Hurricanes get pinned, or excuse me, the Hurricanes pin the other team so far back in their zone. They normally always have to do some chip and chase to get the puck back. But they're so good on the back check that they that they seriously just steal it from the guy every single time. Less than 2 minutes to go, everybody. Well, the Canadiens continue to sting and defy odds, or will the Hurricanes not only get their second conference final win in the last 5 opportunities, but break their home loss streak? 10 straight losses at home. But I mean, isn't that something to not trust your team to get to the like? They're like, yeah, we could get to the playoffs, but we can't get past the conference finals. Canadians, oh, they're pinching. Will they get the puck back? Dude, that would be crazy if they win before overtime. 34 seconds left in the period. Demidov, he has it. Spins. Evans back to Demidov. Carrier, dude, just takes the weakest shot you can imagine, and then the Hurricanes easily just defend against it. Evans steps in, takes this. They're just shooting it at the players. That's probably why they're not making any progress. The Canadiens disgust me. The Canadiens disgust me. We're going to go to overtime, and I will see you there. Be back soon, everybody. See you in overtime. Well, everybody, it happened again. Now I'm like 30 seconds late into overtime. Come on, Mouse. Ah, I'm not live. Thank you. I'm 20 seconds behind. How am I 20 seconds? I can't believe that. Hurricanes attempting, a spin shot blocked by Dobish. Here come the Canadiens. Back the other way. Nope, that puck gets bounced like immediately. Dude, this is going to bother me. I'm behind 30 seconds. Cole Hudson has got slammed in the corner. That's going to be a bad loss for the Canadiens if he doesn't survive. The battle continues. Hey, Canadiens get a shot. Anderson goes for the stretch pass, finds Robertson. I ain't getting anything. I'm cheat wadding. I'm looking at the game. It's 20 seconds ahead of me. Can't believe I'm that. How could I be that far behind? That's crazy. That actually bothers me so bad. I'm gonna try to restart my stream again. Hurricanes win. Canadiens don't deserve to be here. Nikolai Ehlers did it, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I was like, oh man, I'm 30 seconds behind. I can't stop being 30 seconds behind. So I quit the stream and then I turn it on and then they're all celebrating. I'm like, okay, cool. You don't even care. We both really don't care. Technically, I had the Hurricanes winning. So are they saying puck luck? Is that how they got their goal? Wow. I guess that's it, everybody. Hurricanes win. Hurricanes win, everybody. I mean, they deserved it. The Canadians are starting to be an embarrassment. That was an embarrassing performance. I can't believe they got to overtime. But they did, which was impressive. That's it for me, everybody. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for game 3, Golden Knights versus Avalanche. And now my mouse wants to work.